Welcome to another video. In this video you can see that we should discuss problem 3 from AIME 1 2020, and here is the view of the problem. A positive integer n has base 11 representation as ABC and base 8 represent as 1 B C A, this kind of things. So we have to find out the least n such that we can express this in base 10. Okay, let me write here. Okay, so any number base 11 can be, for example, this, suppose n be the number, so n can be written as following: 1 times 11 square plus b times 11 plus c times 11 to the power 0, which means 1. And base 8, this n can be written as 8 cube plus b times 8 square plus c times 8 plus a. Here is this is the number. So from the given condition, what should we get? That this thing will be equal to exactly this thing. So let's go ahead and make some stuff of passing. So equating those two things, we can write that n equal to 121a plus 11b plus c, and this will be equal to 8 square means, I guess, 512 plus 64b plus 8c plus a. Okay, now from here we can see that b can be written so let me write all stuff of things, that b can be written as 53 times b, and here will be 7c will be equal to 5 erase, I need eraser, so here is the eraser. So this will be equal to 120a minus 5112 sorry, 512. So from here, how can we proceed? That is pretty easy. That you can see that right hand of this equation is divisible by 8, so we have to find out some kind of b and c such that they are congruent to 0 modulo 3. Now they are 0 modulo 8. So yeah, again I have, suppose here is the thing that I need to say, that 53 of b plus 7c will be congruent to 0 modulo 8. Now 5b can be written as 5b minus c congruent to 0 modulo 8. Now from here we should get 5b congruent to c modulo 8. I guess this stuff of thing has no doubt, and this is pretty easy to see. Now from you can see that all ABC are base 8, that's why all of a comma b comma c would be less than equal to 7 and would be greater than or equal to 0. So what thing I should like to make, that I should make some tables to see on which cases this thing is divisible by 8. So let's go ahead. So for b equal to 1, c would be must be 5 to satisfy our condition. Let me write the condition that was there, that 5b congruent to c mod 8. Okay, so for b equal to 1, c must be equal to 5. For b equal to 2, we can see that this thing will be 10 and this b will be equal to 2. But in the exam we does not need that, because if you look into the problem, that we does not need to make all the table for all stuff of things. I just make the table to understood you how can we construct this stuff of things. And so what I was talking about is, for a positive integer n, that was this term. If you recall, the equation that we get was 53b plus 7c plus 7c would be equal to 120a minus 512. So from here we can write that 120a should be equal to 53b plus 7c plus 5112. So this thing must be divisible by, so this thing must be divisible by 10. Now since this 2 is the rightmost digit, so the rightmost digit of the following underlined thing means 35b plus 7c would be 8. Okay, this must be equal to 8. So yeah, let's go ahead to see what are happening. So I need a page here. So we already get that b, let me make a table, that b and c, where 5b is congruent to c mod 8. Now for b equal to 1 we get 5. For 2 we should get 2, and for 3 we should get 7. Now the term was 53b plus 7c. Now if we put 1 here, what should we get? We should get 3 in the rightmost digit, and if we so this will be 5 and 35, so 5 would be the rightmost digit, so we get 8. Okay, and the sum is obviously minimum for this case exactly. And this from here we can say that for b equal to 1 and c equal to 5, this can be hold. So let's make that we should get 120a equal to 53 times what were there, that so 53 times we should get b equal to 1, so 1, and 70, what was that, let me write that 70, what was there, oh I have to again go to the slide, 7 into 5 I guess, and 512 means 512 by 1 sorry, not 120. So from here we should get that the following: 53 into 1 means 53, 38, and is this sum will be equal to 600 by 120. Again this would be equal to 5. Yeah, so a should be equal to, so again a should be equal to 5. Yes, so since we have get a equal to 5, and b, what was b was equal to 1, and c was equal to, I don't know, maybe 5, you can, these were the things. So I can write these stuffs here. Eraser. So I get the value of n should be equal to 121 times a was 5 plus 11 into 1 plus 5. Now I guess this thing would give us what? Here will be 605, here will be 16, so n must be equal to 621 since n is the minimum. So yeah, we are done. Stay tuned for the next